I don't know if anybody's going to show up, but here I am. I'm live. I am live. I'm live. Dealing with Tim's pension company was just ridiculous. They told me the wrong information. I had to get paperwork signed 2 times. I was pissed. And you can't just go to a notary. It has to be this green embossed bullshit from a bank. Wow. And literally, I went in there. I'm like, "What is this shit?" And they're like, "We deal with this shit all the
Amber
time.
Love.
This is ridiculous. It's some kind of extra assertion that it's a bank that's proving you who you are." It was ridiculous. I was pissed.
Hello, Kai Bird, Big Bird. Hello, Jacob.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were live.
Hello, Amber. I just went live on YouTube.
Excuse me.
That's okay. You're fine.
Butter Haglets.
You are just fine.
So I'm bitching about all my shit.
Good morning, Dawn Marshall.
Now you know the real Holly Martin.
The real Holly Martin. Oh, they knew you were.
I'm a bulldog, man.
You are a pit bull. Oh, these are the glasses I don't like. Cookie. Hello, Cookie in Orlando. Hello, Amber. Hello, Dawn. It's good to see you guys. I'm banned until the 29th of October.
All right, we're going to get that bus in shape.
We're going to get the bus in shape. We're going to use the time that I'm banned to get the bus in shape.
It's cold here, so it's perfect time to work.
Yes, I do have coffee. I have really good coffee.
We're going to get a hardwood floor down in that bussy bus.
We are going to get a hardwood floor down in the bus. Yes, we are. I have my coffee. Hello, Vinyl Vault. You are not Robert Reddick, who I always try to call you.
I can't remember them all.
He tells me every time I'm live on YouTube, and I forget every time I'm live on YouTube.
We're so sorry. We're old.
Rick Van Cool. That's right.
Rick Van Cool.
It's Rick Van Cool. Yay, 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 Rick Van Cool.
My husband called and I missed him.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, no, 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 no. Freckles. Why are you barking, Freckles? Hush. So how is everything going with you guys? Joe Biden is starting to embarrass the fuck out of me. Did I admit that? Hi, Karen. I'm well, thank you. How are you? The 29th is harsh. It really is harsh. But that's what I get for harassing and bullying the haters that come in my live and try to get a rise out of me. Is it good on your end? Yay. Yay, yay. I'm so glad you're getting to go on that vacation. That's amazing. You should invest that money smartly, though, because it's going to go quickly. Especially with inflation. Holy shit.
What time is it? 9:30?
It's 9:30.
I want to go to the bank. I gotta go to the bank.
We need factories to build our goods so that we don't have problems at our ports.
I don't know. Maybe we need to start making our own medication again and our own freaking steel and shit.
They get so personal. Yes, they do.
Who does?
I'm hitting the road again next week. I mean, next month. Middle of next month.
Not next week. Good Lord.
I have about 3 weeks. 3.5 weeks. I'll be on the road for Thanksgiving. Yeah, they annoy me too. Good. I'm glad, Amber. I'm glad. I'm glad. Make it last. Make it last.
Make it.
Okay, Big Bird, shoot me an email.
Hi, Big Bird.
Sure. I'm getting on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Freckles is
The
ready.
life I love.
Freckles is sick of Gus. She was beating up Gus this morning.
She was, oh my goodness, Freckles was
This
trying
is
to.
why.
Get him, Freckles, get him.
Get him, Freckle.
Big Bird says, hello, Holly.
I hope you're doing good, darling.
We are doing well. We are.
You tell him,
Freckles, why are you taking his shit today?
She says, I ain't.
She did. She wanted to kick his ass. There's finally a light at the end of the tunnel. Yay, Amber. Yay, yay, yay. Are you doing therapy with your sweetheart? You guys were married, right? Why is Biden embarrassing you? I haven't been keeping track of him lately. Real busy here.
Because he's making some weird comments
He's making comments
that aren't true.
that aren't true. It's just, and the White House has to keep correcting him. He keeps saying things that he can't do, that he's going to do. And he said if they can flip burgers, they can write code. That's what he said.
Which is
About
not true at
people, and
all.
it's not even close to being true.
Mm-mm.
If you can flip burgers, you can write code. That's insanity.
It's a silly man comment.
But see, they've given all of our other industries away. The only thing we have is our software, our intellectual equity. That's the only thing we have. And he gave our manufacturing jobs away, thinking everybody would be working computers. But now we're fucked. And China is trying to attack Taiwan for refusing to give it the chips that it wants. China's going to make itself look really bad if it bullies Taiwan. Go ahead, China, bully Taiwan. Fucking cunts. Anyway. Oh, I can say that on TikTok. I mean, on YouTube, I can say that shit. See you next Tuesdays. Oh, Amber, that's wonderful. Oh, my God. So you are going to therapy with her, and you are off pain medicine. That's wonderful. That really is. I am so proud of you. So happy that you got off pain meds. It's not easy to do. It is really not easy to do. It's hard to get off pain meds. It really is. Congratulations. 1 month, no pain meds. Holly is 3 months, no alcohol. Bam. Just stop drinking. Early June. I was here on my birthday. So I was here on June 14th. That's right. I got freckles on my birthday because I was sad. And she said, here's a freckles, don't be sad. And I said, okay, thank you, I'll take a freckles. I need someone to love who will love me back. I need just someone to love who can love me back. And freckles fit the bill. I don't know why I'm just rambling. Well, here's the thing. We need to start thinking of a different candidate. And I watched Kamala Harris give a speech to the people. And it did not seem, it seemed disingenuous because she was so out of her element. Giving a speech like that was so out of her element. To the world. She gave a speech to the world, and she was so having an out-of-body experience during that speech. So I wonder who is our candidate for 2024, because I don't see how it can be Joe Biden again. And Kamala needs to find her footing, that's for damn sure. He's too old. He's too old. He is too old. I'm not as proud as of Kamala as I thought I would be either. I'm really not. Kamala is out of her element in a big way, it seems. It really does. Yeah. My nose is running. My nose is running. Good morning, Mr. Jacob. Anyway, that's what I think about Joe. Joe has truly, he's not the one. Are you late to the bean? Well, I was late starting the bean because I woke up late. Because evidently in the winter, my dogs are going to let me sleep longer. Winston and Gonzo slept in the bus with me last night. I'm sorry, Jacob. I have not been very consistent, but it's really hard to be consistent when they keep shutting me down. Although I have had some thoughts about the harassment and bullying, and I did bully. I cannot harass or bully. It doesn't matter if they harass and bully me first. And I did do a lot of looking at profiles and talking shit to people. Well, look at you, I said. I remember saying, well, look at you. Let's look at you. And I made fun of everything on their profile. Everything they said is their tagline. That is exciting. Yeah. Mimi. So I did harass and bully in my life. They're right. I did it. I did it. I should just block them. I should not look at their profile and then make fun of how ridiculous it is. And I did that. It's hard to be civil to people who aren't you, get a pass. Yeah, they don't get a pass. They just get kicked out. And we have to wait until they are rude or break the rules to kick them out. But as soon as they break the rules, shut their asses down. And I just have to ignore them. I don't know why they were able to catch my eye. Oh, I get the pass. I should get a pass because they are so mean to me, but I don't get a pass because they can't have that. You know, if I do it a little, then I can do it a lot, then it can get out of control, then somebody ends up committing suicide because they get a little too vicious, and then shit goes down. It's all fun and games until somebody kills themselves. I had it happen before when I should have reported them instead of playing into it. Yes, you should just report them. Or don't report them, just block them. I'll just block them. I'm not afraid. I don't care about Trump viewers anymore. I'm not going to sacrifice my peace of mind for a Trump viewer. They should be able to take what they give. That's right. But they're not, because they're not right in the head. If they believe in Make America Great Again policies and procedures, they are not right in the head. They should. I'm embarrassed by Joe Biden. He embarrassed me. Now he's embarrassed me. So there you go. There you go. They're there to cause trouble, nothing more. Their job is to get me triggered. They get paid to get me triggered. That's all they want, is somebody to engage them. So we just have to remain. It's okay to bat them around occasionally. That's right. As long as I'm willing to do the time for it. It's a 7-day punishment for making fun of them. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. Yes, he's like Einstein compared to the previous one, but I don't know. He says he's going to end the filibuster. He's under a lot of pressure. Yes, it was a live on TikTok, and it was day before yesterday, and I clicked on profiles and talked shit about them and their mottos. Look, I remember saying, oh, let's see. Ooh, look at you. Oh my God, look at you. Holy cow. And then I read his profile. You block them 2 to 3 times in one live because they come back with new usernames. They do. I'm really worried about our country too. We're fucked. I thought Biden would be more. And we're really fucked. China's got us by the balls. And China's got us by the balls because they have all of our manufacturing capabilities. We have no manufacturing capabilities. China owns it all. China has it all. We don't make anything. We don't build anything. Donald Trump clicked the pieces together to show us how China has us by the ball. We got all those ships stuck in our harbor. What the fuck is going on with our harbors? Why aren't they? We don't have that big of a shortage of drivers, do we? She's run out of parts, several parts. See, that's what I tried telling you guys. The things that China makes for us. He got Russia and China exactly where he wanted them. China has us by the shorts. That's right. China's got us by the shorts. And what China doesn't make for us, Mexico makes the rest. Because Americans require too high of pay and too many benefits. Americans require high pay and high benefits. So we sent all of our Vietnam or India or, Bangladesh. We sent all of our manufacturing jobs out of the country. We did it. Yep. And now we don't got shit but computer stuff. Let me tell you something. Computer stuff is only as good as the hard drive it's held on, honey. It's an intangible. All we have is the income from video games. Now we are the puppies chasing. That's right. We're going to have to go through a really, really tough time in this country before we get back on our feet again. Everything's got to either inflation's going through the roof, or we're going to have to reset into a major depression where nobody can find work because we don't have any manufacturing jobs anymore. We have the company I worked for closed after 70 years, mom and pop factory, for lack of supplies to manufacture. We're in trouble. And Joe Biden can't find his ass with both hands in a roadmap. He doesn't know his way out of this. I don't think he knows his way out of this. That cat's face, right? He's got a butterfly on his nose. He's got a butterfly on his nose. We're fucked. And I have been saying that for a long time. For the last 20 years, I have been saying we make nothing in this country. We manufacture nothing. The unions got too big and too strong and made way too many demands. And as a result of that, they sent all their business to other countries. I know the paper factory I worked for in 1984 moved to China. Absolutely moved to China. When I was sitting there working, Chinese officials came through to look at all of the equipment and the stuff we were making. They sold the business and moved to China. Right? Very few products are made in the USA. They may be assembled in the USA, or boxed in the USA, or packaged in the USA, but they are not made in the United States, because United States economy requires that we get cheap products. United States public demands that our products at Walmart be cheap, cheap, cheap. And if we use cheap products, then we have to pay slave labor wages. And slave labor wages don't fly in the United States. They fly in India or Bangladesh or China. Hello, good morning, Isis. I don't know what that is, but yeah. Is it Isis? Isis Lacosta? Good morning. I don't know who you are. Joe likes electric cars, and electric cars are great. We do need to cut out our greenhouse gases. We do need to do all of those things, but before we need to do any of those things, we need to get people to fucking work. We're going to have to go through a hard time in this country. There is no way to reset our inflation without a major depression. And then we work up from there. Get people to where they're happy to earn slave wages if they actually just get some money. I mean, it's ridiculous and it sounds scary as hell, but I don't see any other way to reset it.
Slave wages?
Well, we need cheap products. Our economy depends on us getting cheap products. Cheap products come from China, where they pay slave wages to their slaves.
Yeah. And Taiwan. And Korea.
You better tighten your belt and get ready for some really hard times.
That's why Ivanka Trump got in
It's
trouble.
time for a financial reset. Yep. We are going to go through some really hard times.
Well, maybe if something bad happened to us, like freaking Romania, where your dollar is fucking not worth shit, maybe y'all would freaking look at it and take notice that this is fucking wrong.
Yeah, our dollar is, I mean, seriously. But Jeff Bezos has a rocket ship that goes to the fucking moon. Did you see that? It goes up in space and brings you back down in the same day.
Because capitalism is great.
In the same fucking day. He went into space and came right back home. In the same day. He could do that once a day if he wanted to.
I was loving on Gonzo, and he put his head on my head, and I shit you not, that dog's head weighs fucking 20 damn pounds.
It does. And if he falls asleep with it on your leg, you're going to know it too.
Yeah, he'll like to fall asleep.
It hurts after a
And
while.
He's got a big head.
Winston's
And
is
it's heavy.
bigger.
I know.
And Winston's is even heavier.
Winston, Lord have mercy. Like 30 pounds.
It is. We are monetarily sovereign. Corporations don't want to help people. Different type of work slavery. Yes, that's
Well, I'm
right.
pissed off about property
It's slavery,
taxes.
but it's
Why do all these companies get tax abatements and then we all have to make up for the frickin' tax base? That's ridiculous.
to entice them to keep their business here instead of going to fucking China.
Well, I know, but for like a local...
Because they can go
a
to
local-
China and not do anything. Yeah.
I mean, just basic businesses, not even manufacturing, restaurants and that shit. Why? Why?
Well, that's true.
Why? And then they're allowed to just rebrand and keep getting a free tax
Rebrand.
base?
Go,
That's
go
ridiculous.
bankrupt, rebrand, shut one business down, rebrand, start it
another
back
one.
up again and go again.
And get your tax abatement and pay no taxes
That's
into
right.
the community.
That's the way
bullshit.
defense contractors do it too.
That's bullshit.
They change company names and division names like they change fucking underwear. Because when they fuck up, they rebrand themselves under a different name and come back again.
And in this
We're
state,
not
you're just
management
allowed
and
to do
data
it.
systems anymore. We're information security systems. That's what we are. We're not management and data systems. We are IS&S, not MD&S. We're not MD&S. We're IS&S. And then they had to change IS&S because I'm sure it sounded too much like ISIS, you know.
Well, like my friend Ryan, he had a business in this state. He didn't use it for 3 years, and yet the state of Ohio is charging him for the same for 3 years of business that he wasn't even in. And then the district attorney freaking tells people, "Oh yeah, the system is totally messed up. You just have to file all this paperwork, and then you will abate
We'll dismiss it. Yeah,
Well, why do you go through that anyways? If it's all fucked up, fix it.
because maybe you'll just pay us.
Exactly.
Yes. Anyway, so we're just ranting.
We're bitching, people. It's Saturday, and we're crabbing.
And cold.
It's cold here.
It is cold here. All right, I'm going to read the names and then start my day.
Ba-ba-ba.
Ahmed Arbery's jury trial is currently under selection. And that dumb motherfucker that followed in the trail car with the camera, he looks forward to being able to go home and spend Christmas with his family because he's sure he's getting off. Dumb son of a bitch.
No, you're not.
Your text messages prove. Oh, hi, Pamela Roberts. It's nice to see you. Did I miss you? Hello, Pixo.
Yigzo. It said jury selection will take 2 weeks.
In 2020, Ahmed Arbery, a black American living in the South, took a jog through a neighborhood where he did not live. But he took a jog through that neighborhood regularly. So he didn't think anything of it. People have videos of him jogging past their house on their doorbell cam. Ahmed Arbery jogged regularly. On this particular day, there was a brand new house under construction. And so Ahmed Arbery walked through the house under construction. As I have done without fear of dying many times when I was curious about what a house under construction was going to look like. Well, they have him on camera walking through the house under construction. He's just looking around, just looking at things.
He didn't touch anything.
He didn't even touch anything. He turned around and walked out and continued to jog down the road. A short time later, a truck started chasing him. A pickup with a rebel flag hanging in the window started chasing him.
And a guy with a shotgun in the past.
And a guy with a shotgun in the passenger seat got out and chased him as soon as they knew. You notice they didn't start They didn't get out of the truck until they knew their buddy was behind them with the camera. Ahmed Aubrey didn't know what the hell they were chasing him for, but I'm sure it scared the shit out of him. So when the guy got out with a shotgun, he struggled with them. And the kid shot him in the chest and killed him dead. Now, what you don't know is behind the scenes, as Ahmed Aubrey walked through that abandoned house, a neighbor across the street was watching him. A racist as fuck neighbor across the street was watching him. He called the police to report that a guy that fit the description of some local break-ins. Ooh, let me see. Who does that sound like? George Zimmerman? That sounds like George Zimmerman. A guy that meets the description of some burglaries recently is across the street, trespassing in a new house construction zone. Is he doing anything? The 911 operator said. Is he taking anything? What's he doing? He's just walking through there. Now he's running. Well, because, yeah, he was on a jog. Do not follow him, the 911 operator says. Do not pursue him. We have units on the way. But instead of listening to the 911 operator, just like George Zimmerman, he calls his son and jumps in the truck with the gun. Then he calls his friend and says, get your ass over here and film this. We're about to be a vigilante, and I want it on video. So his buddy got in the truck behind him and started following him and recording. And as soon as they knew his buddy was there with the camera, he jumped out and tried accosting Ahmed Aubrey and killed him right on camera. Shot him in the chest. Orchestrated just like a fucking dumb cop would. Because that's what the man's job was. He was a retired police officer. And not only was he retired, because they wanted to kill a black man, that's right. He was a retired police officer for that area. Not only that, but he was a retired special investigator for that area's DA. So he had confidence that he could get away with it. I'm buddies with everybody here. Watch me go kill this black guy. I'll be famous. I'll make my friend with the bowl haircut famous too. That bowl haircut just kills me.
I know.
It's like, how the fuck do you walk around in life with that bowl haircut? Anyway, making fun of Anyway, I shouldn't make fun of people's hair. But Jesus, really, did you see that bowl haircut he's got? So nobody got any charges. The national news was not notified. It was just another bad guy gone down. The DA, who was buddies with the man who orchestrated the murder of Ahmed Aubrey, never filed charges. 3 months went by. 3 months went by.
I think my nuts.
3 months went by. And then the video that was taken of the entire incident got released to the Associated Press. The Associated Press is our friend. It got released to the Associated Press and all hell broke loose. All of a sudden, those 3 knucklehead morons went to prison, went to jail for murder. But for 3 months, there was crickets out of that justice system.
They didn't even bother to share.
Because he used to work for the DA. They weren't going to, that's right, Portia, that's right. Make them famous, stick a needle in their arms. Every last one of them. Because, if Bullhead got in his car and went that fast, they had talked about doing it. They had considered what they would do if they had a chance to go hunting for a black man. Well, The DA and that entire justice system is now facing a federal investigation from a Joe Biden White House. They all fucked up. They are disgusting. That's right. They are completely and totally disgusting, and they're going to fry. Melissa Williams, Timothy Russell, Adiana Jefferson, Walter Scott. They're going to fry because they recorded it. Do you realize? Let's point this out. Do you realize if Bullhead hadn't recorded that killing, so there was a video to go along with what the family was saying?
Get some cheese.
Bullhead, Numbnuts, and Numbnuts Jr. and the DA would have gotten away with it. They would have gotten away with it if there hadn't been a video and someone honest at that DA office. This is why we have to fight so hard. For every single one of them that we have video of, there has got to be 100 more. Melissa Williams, Timothy Russell, Adiana Jefferson, Walter Scott, Daniel Prude, George Floyd, Walter Wallace Jr., Jonathan Price, Kawan Bobby Charles, Alexis Scott, Andre Hill, Casey Goodson, Tamir Rice, Dejon Kizzy, Mike Ramos, Alton Sterling, Pastor Patrick Warren Sr., Reginald Johnson, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Oscar Grant, Jeremy Reed, Ara Rosser, Gabriela Nevarez, Dante Wright, Andrew Brown, Adam Toledo, Mario Gonzalez, Sharice Francis, Yvette Smith, Gregory Gunn, John Crawford, Ayanna Stanley Jones, Malice Green, all of the unidentified travelers around the country, Botham Jean, Rashad Brooks, Jonathan Farrell, Vincent Truitt, Samuel Du Bois, Emmett Till, Breonna Taylor, George Stinney Jr., Elijah McClain, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Kahim Powell, Jordan Baker, Keith Lamont Scott, Eric Garner, Ezell Ford, Philando Castillo, Rumi and Brisbane, Jordan Edwards, Amadou Diallo, Freddie Gray, Ahmed Aubrey, Natasha McKenna, Chantel Davis, Victor White, Andre Hill, Angelo A.J. Crooms and Sincere Pierce, Michelle Coos, James Byrd Jr., Cedric Napoleon Price, Charlena Lyles, Andy and Josh, Fred Hampton, Joseph Rosenbaum and Anthony Huber, Tyreek Riley, Stephen Stiles, Anthony Jordan, Marvin Scott, Trayford Pellerin, Heather Heyer, Alexander McCrae Williams, Anthony J. Thompson Jr., Laquan McDonald, the 9 victims of the Charleston Church Massacre, Cynthia Marie Graham Hurd, Susie Jackson, Clementia Pinckney, Ethel Lee Lance, DePayne Middleton Doctor, Tywanda Sanders, Daniel Simmons, Sharonda Coleman, the 12 victims of the .22 caliber killer, the 600 victims of the Tuskegee syphilis experiment on black males, all of the Black Wall Street massacres around the country that happened anytime black Americans amassed any type of wealth or commerce. The largest of those massacres was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Pam Turner, Makayla Miller, Tony Hillard, Ronald Green, Matthew Zodak Williams, Leon Brackens, Durante Martin, Anthony Guerrerez, John Perry, Jacques Simmons, Trayford Pellerin, William Brickens, David Green, Ramona Cooper, Kendrick Johnson, Gloria Bamba, Layden Boykins, Jelani Day, Alaya, Joseph Arbor, Keith Cole, Rodney Lee, and Christina Nance. Say their names, learn their stories, tell their stories. We must never forget, because Black lives matter too, damn it, and blue lives matter. Police lives matter. Police lives matter. Black lives matter too. Police lives matter. Did I say lives? No, no. Lies. Never forget their names. Never forget their stories. We can change this. Yes, we can. But we have to maintain the momentum of telling their stories and arguing their stances and supporting.
Go in the house. I don't want to.
Thank God for video cameras. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
Thank God for video cameras. Because we wouldn't know. We wouldn't have proof of any of this if we didn't have video cameras. You're welcome, Pamela Roberts. You are so welcome. I love you too, Big Bird. I love you all. I really do. Okay, you guys, I'm laying a wood floor today, so I need to get off of here. I love you guys, and I'll see you in a week on TikTok. And why don't we change the coffee time to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time? 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, since I can't get my ass out of bed before 8 anymore. You guys have a wonderful day. I love you. Thank you so much for joining my live. And I just got to learn how to stop harassing and bullying people, seriously. I mean, works for you. Have your Pete's. Yes, indeed. Pete's coffee is the best. I love you guys. I will talk to you later. Have a great day.